Hello, Yoram. Good morning. Hello.
Hi, Viviana.
Hi. The topic is the mirror within. Can you start, Yoram, and explain a bit what that means?
Yes, of course. So, the very basic issue in spiritual is that everything that we see outside is actually a reflection of our inner self. Now, people can say, what? All the bad things are within me? So, it's basically yes, but it's not looks like it sounds. It's much deeper than that, and we will explain it very carefully.
Yeah.
So when you understand this issue, this topic, a lot of things will be much more clearer in your life. So don't worry about the bad things, the good things. Just believe us that everything that you see outside is a reflection of your inner side. And this is the main topic or the very basic topic that we are going to speak today.
Yes. Of course, as you said, people might say, oh my God, is everything in my life my responsibility?
Yes, so the issue is has a lot of questions. For example, is it possible that I see in my life a lot of things that I don't want to see?
Yeah.
So you saying that everything is coming from me.
Yeah.
So how it could be? Because if it was like that, I could
Yeah.
say go away and that's it. So
Yeah, yeah,
so
true.
actually, yeah, so
Yeah.
actually we have to explain a bit by bit, but
Yeah.
eventually we'll understand everything, the entire picture. So basically, have a few elements that create our
Yeah.
outside or in or external reality. The
Yeah.
first one is our beliefs and our thoughts.
Yes.
Yes.
Thoughts. Yes.
Yes. The second thing is our emotions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the third thing is that we have to understand that we have a higher self, or if you can say some can call it God, some can call it the universe or whatever. But we have to learn or to develop ourselves. So in order to develop ourselves, we sometimes we see some struggles or some difficulties. And once we overcome those difficulties, we actually developed because it's like you are going to a gym. You don't take
Yes.
a very light weight, you take a heavy weight in order to exercise. So this is the same in life.
Yeah. Yes, this is the good example of the gym because I always notice that, for example, for myself being a coach, I cannot do the exercise for the others. And this is true for everybody. We can only work on ourselves. So it is like thinking that you can go to the gym and tell your trainer, oh, please do this exercise for me. You cannot say that. You have to do
Yes.
it.
Yes, and this is the experience actually, because I cannot tell you, okay, test this chocolate for me,
No.
or go for a yes, or go
Yeah.
for a trip to a vacation instead of me. This is the
Yeah.
experience that each one of us is taking.
Yes.
So once
Yes.
you understand
Yeah.
that difficulties or things that are seems to be bad or seems to be struggle is actually a challenge that if you overcome it, if you understand the root of it, so you see it like a good thing because you are developing a
Hmm.
uh, new ability that you didn't have. But let's speak about the thoughts and about our beliefs because this is a major thing,
Yeah. A major issue.
Viviana. So maybe you can start with
Yes.
that.
For example, if I was speaking before that we are not aware of how we create our negative reality, because if we ask our mind, it will reply, oh no, I'm trying to do the best for you always. So I'm never creating bad things for you. I'm really on your side. But there are parts of us that are more hidden and more in the less in the light, that are working automatically on programs that create some realities, and these programs are not in the light. I mean, they are maybe something that were meant to protect us in the beginning, but during our life things changed, and if we continue to run automatically those programs, in the end we do not get what we want. So the important thing is to understand that we have limiting beliefs. Let's make an example. And for example, if you hurt yourself because when you're a kid you touch the fire, you will create a belief that the fire is too hot and you should not touch it. This could be very good for a lot of time, but there will be a moment in your life where you need to light up a fire, and you cannot be fearing that thing. So you have to overcome the old belief because it was meant to protect the baby and not you as an adult. And of course, this is a very simple example, but if we speak about other beliefs that are have a big impact on our lives, like our view of the universe, if we think it is a safe place or an unsafe place, our view of abundance, if we believe it is possible to be abundant or not, and or if we other beliefs about love, is it real love exists or does not exist. These are the core beliefs that if we do not know which one we really are running of, we can create bad things in our lives.
Yes, so basically we are talking about two type of thoughts. The thoughts that we are aware of, those are the thoughts that we think every day, and the thoughts that are the subconscious. And the subconscious is actually also thoughts, but those thoughts are thoughts that we repeated on them a lot of times, so they are already programmed in our mind as subconscious. So we
Yeah,
don't think about them um, like uh, we don't aware of them, but they are
yeah,
there all
and
the
they
time.
are,
So
yeah,
for the example that you said about the fire, we don't think every day about the fire all the time. But once
no,
we are getting closer to the fire, our brain is bringing up from the subconscious
yeah,
the fire issue, and it explodes out.
yeah, yeah,
So so that's why uh, the the subconscious thoughts are very, very powerful because
yes,
they are managing our lives, they are managing our decisions.
yeah,
And if you will look back to your life, each decision has impact your life.
yeah,
So because it's like
it's,
a door that turns the way. That's I mean, if you go in this door, you have this life. If you go in that door, you have
yeah.
another life.
This is
So
free
yes,
will.
yes.
Yes,
So,
it's free
but
will.
which door will you choose?
Yeah,
It's according to your belief, and your belief is connected directly to who were your parents, where did you born, what is your culture, what is the beliefs of your family, your clothes environment,
yeah,
and yourself.
yeah,
So once you have those beliefs,
yeah,
they are much determine your life.
yeah,
It's reflecting in your reality.
yeah,
Okay. So the beliefs and the thoughts that we are aware of are very, very important in creating your reality. For example, and this is a very famous example, uh, when a small elephant is born, uh, they are using to tie the elephant to a small tree. And the elephant knows that this tree is tying up the elephant and he cannot move to anywhere. But when this elephant is growing up, he's still connected or tied to the same small tree and is not going anywhere because his mind thinks
yeah,
that this small tree
it's,
is prison. He cannot go.
yeah,
Uh, so he don't aware to his power.
yeah,
He's not aware what he can do. So this is the same for us as humans, because if from our very childhood, we are told that we are very smart or very stupid. We are very good looking or ugly or a lot of things. Yes. So this actually, if we repeat these issues a lot of times, it becomes our subconscious beliefs and
Yes.
thoughts. And it's actually building our reality because you can see a lot of times people that are born in a very poor neighborhood but become very rich. And
Yeah.
you see very rich people that think that they are very poor. So
Yeah.
those beliefs are creating our reality. And we have to understand that the beliefs and subconscious are very, very powerful in creating our reality. And this is one basic pillar in creating the reality.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Yoram. I think we covered a good part of the topic. We will speak in another video about emotions and the power of emotions, and we will also have, as we promised, to give some hints and techniques on how to start changing our way of viewing at our lives in order to create a better reality for us. Okay, thank you,
Yes.
Yoram. Ciao, ciao.
Thank you, Viviana.
Ciao.